What's up everyone, and I am so happy to say welcome back to Pokemon Red Adventures. This is a ROM hack of Fire Red that lets you play through the story of Red from the manga. I did this series a while back. Something happened to my computer back then. I ended up losing it. It was a whole thing of trying to get the ROM hack back. But here we are, and all of my progress was deleted, so I had to do it all over again, and got back to where I was in the final video, which is up here. Just defeated Brock. One change though, Star Frogger and Dennis, I had to rename my Bulbasaur Bud instead of oh, I don't remember what I named her. Maybe Petals? I don't remember. Anyway, I had to name him Bud because this time when I got Bulbasaur, it was a male. And that's the only thing different I'm doing. I don't want to name my Pokemon the same thing as Red because he was very uncreative, if we're going to be honest. His Poliwag was named Polly. Bulbasaur was named Soar. And Pikachu was named Pika, I believe, and so on and so forth. But I'm going to try to only use Pokemon that are Red used, throughout his journey. Been debating with myself whether I want to evolve Pikachu or not, because I don't know if they've upped Pikachu's stats, and base Pikachu in the games, kind of becomes obsolete, at some point. Yes, you can do more Pokemon. Okay. So, we are done with the first gym. So, obviously, we head towards hi, welcome to the market. Excuse me, to be a smart buyer. If you want to buy something, just speak to me at the counter, of course. See the fridge over there? You can purchase drinks or sodas from there. That's cool, like that. Great tips that I obviously would never have figured out by playing on my own. Let's do a nice crisp 25. And let's do 50. Nope. Obviously my math was off and I could not do 15, so we're just going to do 10. And we're going to get 10 of these because going over Mountain Moon, I'm expecting some Zubats, and Zubats love to use Poison Sting. Well, they love Supersonic, but they didn't have anything for Confusion. Alright, Route 3, baby. What are my abilities? Oh, that's right, I forgot they gave abilities here. And I honestly haven't even looked at my Pokemon's abilities, so... Oh, wait up. What do you want? Here to gloat? That does sound appealing, but I have more class than that, Red. It's a shame that we never got to fight each other in the tournament. That's because we were in a different tournament bracket. You don't say, my simple-minded friend. Okay, no need for that sarcasm. What do you want? How about a good old friendly battle between two rivals? After all, our little match back in Viridian Forest wasn't really a testament to who's the stronger trainer. Okay, my Pokemon will beat you. Just heads up, Red. As you may have noticed, my Charmander is now a Charmeleon. It's in a whole different league now. This is bad for me if he starts with Charmeleon, because Bud is my first. Ooh, Pidgeotto, also bad for me. Let's try to hit him with a sleep powder. Yes! Perfect start. Perfect start, perfect start. Okay, now. Alright. Fast asleep. Yes, hit him with that leech seed. Yes, 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 yes. Now, swap over to Dennis. And honestly, I tried to get the Pokemon around the same levels as they were in the last video before I had to reset, but I don't know. I don't know if I actually. Oh, that's bad timing. I'll take your sand attack. They might be a little under level than they were back then. I could go straight for the Volt Tackle. But a Thunder Wave would be beneficial too. Man, let's just go for the knockout. The Volt Tackle should do it. The Volt Tackle should do it. Yeah, there we go. That would have been dumb. That would have been dumb too. Thunder Wave there. Nice, Dennis. Oh, you want to use Charmeleon. Now watch how much you want to bet he has some. He probably has like grass knot or something. Yeah, let's Rain Dance. It's gonna lower your fire moves. Are you gonna ground me? That's fine. That's fine. Because I'm gonna use a special attack, not a physical attack. So you can ground me all you want. Okay. I mean, if you're going to keep doing this, that works in my favor. Now, after this, he's probably going to potion. Okay, so he has ground and smoke screen, so he's mostly... Oh, you didn't potion? Okay. Forget what I was gonna say. Nice. Easy. Easy peasy. What's your last Pokemon gonna be? Scyther. Interesting. Alright, let's go back to Dennis. Oh, level 18 Scyther. Okay. Alright, we're going to Thunder Wave. Okay, yeah. Oh, you're going for crits. Oh. Obviously, that's your sweeper. I see. You're going to use Charmeleon to make it to where I couldn't see and my attack was lower than you're going to... Oh, okay. I didn't know they were going to actually set up sweepers and stuff. That's smart AI, and then I clicked the wrong thing. That works out for me. Oh, Dennis has speed boost. That's nice. Dennis is pretty awesome. Oh, wow. And then, oh, yeah, you trying to set up your critical. Trying to set up your critical. You ain't nothing for Dennis. Dennis is the man. You take that level, Dennis. Did I win? No, you didn't win. Oh, punk. You're too naive, Red. Charmeleon, use takedown. No! What? Hey, little Red. Girl, I really hate that guy. Okay, they really set me up there. It's still a scripted loss. Which... I think that's how the manga goes. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't read all of the manga, but I do think he lost quite a bit. At least to Green. Oh, I went the wrong way. Yeah, I'll keep Bud there. I need to level Bud up a little bit. Wouldn't it be something if I had to fight him again? Well, then I could just spam him for XP. Be calm, be calm, be calm. Are you teaching your Slowpoke a move? No, I'm trying to teach them to calm mind to myself. Oh, my Slowpoke's driving me crazy. Oh, nice. Team Force. If that's a calm mind, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, calm mind, baby. I could teach. Bud Toxic. And it could be a debuffer. Yeah, I want to set that Leech Seed just in case you put me to sleep. That way, disable. Okay. I don't need Leech Seed again for a number of turns. And I took off Solar Beam for Razor Leaf just because Solar Beam is very powerful, but that two-turn, build up, I didn't think that'd be good early game, because a lot of the first gyms, like Misty, she wants to use Confusion a lot. Lieutenant Surgeon wants to use Paralysis. So I just felt like with the early gyms, I felt like that was going to be more of a hindrance. And I felt like I was better off going with like something like Razor Leaf. Wow, that one did nothing. Well, I think he's been using Defensive Curl. I should have been paying more attention. Oh well, I guess it's a takedown. That should be some pretty good XP for him. Yeah. Ekans. You know what? We're gonna let Dennis handle this. I want to see what. I want to see what your Volt Tackle is gonna do. A good bit. Electric Pokemon can still be paralyzed, apparently. That's fine. It's fine. We have quick attack. Boom. Easy peasy, Dennis. And a Nidorina. Poison girl. Nidorina. Oh, do they get the... I legitimately cannot think right now if Nidorina and Nidoking... Okay, they don't. They're just straight poison until they get to their final evolution, and they become part ground. Good to know. This is gonna take a minute. And if you're wondering what I'm going to do with Frogger, In the manga, Ash's Poliwhirl becomes a Poliwrath. So we're going to go Poliwrath, not Politoed. I am curious at one point, Red does get a Eevee, but Red's Eevee is unique, where its DNA allowed it to go back and forth between all its different evolutions. So, if the game lets us do that, I don't know how, but what my horniness, thorniness didn't work. What? I am speechless. Anyway, if the game allows us to go back and forth between different evolutions, I will do that. I have not decided what I'm going to do if it won't let us. My favorite evolution is Vaporeon. No. Not for that reason, you sickos. No, I feel like Vaporeon's a very underestimated wall. Back in the day, I used to run a Vaporeon with Wish, Protect, Toxic, and Scald. And he was so good. He was hard to kill. Give him some leftovers. You would literally hit them with Toxic. If they were a Steel type or a Fire type, Steel type or Poison type, just hit them with Scald. Scald has a chance to burn them. It's 33% chance. Still pretty good. 1 in 3 chance. Burn them, and then you go into Wish, Protect. Wish, Protect. Toxic was a lot quicker because, it builds in damage. But, he was my wall. And he was a very efficient wall. Kangas Kid? Kangas Kid. I gotta research. I don't think Red ever used a Kangaskhan. I love Kangaskhan. And Kangaskhan gets overlooked, but in Gen 1, and even in Fire Red, I've run Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan is a pretty good Pokemon, especially later when they get evolution. Mega evolution, of course. If he gets the Kangaskhan, then I'm definitely going to use Kangaskhan. And I'm not even going to... Well, I still got to worry about the Eevee because Red literally used Eevee. This is a crazy chance. I'm going to just catch it. Just in case. Okay. I'm not going to use them right now, because I don't know. I'm going to do some research. If this Pokemon has ever seen without its mother, it means that she has passed away. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's horrible. Oh, now I really want to use you. It's like a comeback story, but I gotta check the rulebook. I gotta check the rulebook. I gotta see. I gotta see what Red used. I'm gonna name you Sheila because that's the name of a female kangaroo. I've never seen a Jigglypuff on this route, but I can't seem to run into any. Oh my god, have you heard of Taylor Swift's new single, Hack It Off? It is amazing. What, you're not a fan? You must die. That tracks. Genghis, I don't think your defense is going to be that great. So let's see what we do. Okay, maybe I do need Elite Seed. Oh, with a Hyper Fang, definitely need Elite Seed. I'm a little worried about what that Hyper Fang is going to do. Oh boy. It hurt. That Hyper Fang hurt a lot. Okay. Alright, bud, we're gonna have to wrap this up before he gets woken up, because you're not surviving another Hyper Fang. It all comes down to this. Yes, he stayed asleep. So even if I miss this, Elite Seed is gonna take him out. Nice, okay. A Spearow? I've got something for a Spearow. And I just noticed that Kanga's kid, or Sheila, is holding an item. So let's see what that item is. Volt Tackle, baby. This is going to be a one-hit KO. Good night. Goodbye. Peace out. You ain't nothing to Dennis. Dennis is a menace. A Clefairy? What item does he have? Well, we're gonna see. Pick up, may pick up items. Item Skull. Oh, I wonder if they're gonna tap into that fan theory of baby Kangaskhan's that lose their mother, grab her skull, and they become Cubones. And then Cubones evolve into Marowaks, of course, but it's an interesting theory, and I mean, baby Kangaskhan's do kind of favor Cubones. And it's interesting because when you think of like the anime and stuff, you see Cubones, but you've never seen a Cubone without a skull, which indicates that every Cubone's mother has died. So does the mother die in childbirth, which would not be a very efficient process? But do they just die in rebirth, and the Cubone immediately puts on her skull? So it shows that, I mean, which also in the games, if a Marowak lays an egg, it's going to birth into a Cubone, so they're born with skulls on top of their heads. But then the data says that they grab the skull of their mother. So I'm very confused. Does the mother have a skull in her uterus, and the baby just puts it on before it just slides out? I'm very, very confused by this whole process. Not the uterus skull. Oh my gosh. I love how you're boosting that defense like it's gonna save you from Elite Seed. Follow me. You're the only Pokemon he has out right now. Trust me, I was going to focus on you. Okay. Let's try to... Okay. Let's try to return the favor here. Okay. And you know what? Now I'm thinking about it, I also have Takedown. Takedown would do more damage than Razor Leaf, and he's getting health back from Leech Seed. So, I mean, it's not like I gotta worry about him knocking himself out. I ain't gonna lie, the singing though gets me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think we need to be around level 20-ish by the next gym. I don't wanna go too high. I don't want to go too high because, I mean, I don't want to breeze through the game. I like there to be a little challenge. They're giving me plenty of things to fight, but Brock's Pokemon levels were not, I think they were just the standard levels. I'm trying to remember. I'm sorry. It's 11:30 at night my time, and I'm kind of tired. And I have to open at 7. I gotta go in at 7:30 tomorrow morning. So, you know, tomorrow I'm gonna be dragging. But that's fine, because I gotta get this video out. It's been like a number of years, so let's do this. Huh? What is this trimmer? Star, you get away! It's going to use Hydro Pump. Star, you taking on a pretty big one, aren't you? Huh? Let me help. Stay back, this is dangerous. I'll be fine, I'm not just any kid. The name's Red, not you. Okay, Bulbasaur, go! Oh, level 16 Gyarados. That doesn't track because Magikarp don't evolve to 20. You want to explain this? I'm still asleep. This ain't good. Dark Pulse! Oh my gosh. Stone Edge. That Clefairy is the gift that keeps on giving, isn't it? Oh, Dennis. Dennis the Menace. All right. We're gonna try to keep Bud alive. I really needed him to miss that Stone Edge. Oh, if he would have missed it, I could have healed him pretty much to full. Alright. Dennis. I'm hoping you go first. Oh, this should one hit. That's a 4 times damage, and that's a very powerful move. Look at that. Dennis. I love how just a tiny little mouse owns a freaking sea leviathan. Go, Pokeball! Here's the Gyarados. Phew, thanks a lot. Man, I didn't expect to see a wild Gyarados here of all places. Gyarados is a water Pokemon. It's not supposed to live in a place like this. That Gyarados wasn't a wild Pokemon. It's mine. What? I was raising it until it was stolen by someone last week. When it came back, it wasn't the nice Gyarados that I knew it. I followed its trail of destruction to Route 4. Anyway, thanks to you, everything is okay now. No, it's not. It's never okay when a Pokemon goes berserk. Those guys who stole your Gyarados must have done it. I'm going to kick their butts. Where do you think you're going? Which I want to say I remember that in the manga, it kind of was the same thing like Ash. He stole her bike. But I want to say he got... Something happened to the bike. I think Pikachu did something and destroyed it. I think it's kind of like Ash in the show. I think that's the one thing that kind of kept similar. What do you think? I'm going to go kick these guys' butts. Where are they? If I knew, wouldn't you think I'd be there right now? Maybe Professor Oak knows something. Maybe I should ask him. Well, if you want to use the phone, there's one in the Pokemon Center. Chapter 6, Mount Moon. I should call Professor Oak using the telephone in the Pokemon Center. Okay, pretty close. What took you so long? Anyway, there's a telephone in this Pokemon Center. Follow me. It only took me like 5 seconds. Chill out, girl. Here's the telephone. You can use it to call anyone for free. Neat, right? Thanks for mansplaining that to me. Before, first, Jujun. Hello, Jujun is the name. And I got a special deal for you. This Phoebus from the Halloween region. You want it, don't you? It'll cost you $10,000. No, because Ash do not... Red! Why do I keep saying Ash? That is heresy. Red, it's been a while. Hahaha, Professor. That's Professor Oak. He's the world leading expert on Pokemon. Amazing. Any closer to completing the Pokedex, Red? Sure am. I've already gotten some new data. A Gyarados and a Pikachu. Good job, Red. Oh, by the way, Professor, I need to ask you something. What? A Gyarados and Route 4 stolen? Went on a rampage? Interesting. So the Pokemon refuses to listen to us on training after only a few days. Sounds like the work of Team Rocket. Team Rocket? Yes, they are a secret crime syndicate that uses Pokemon for their own evil purposes. Rumors have it that they've been doing lab experimentations on Pokemon. Lab experimentation on Pokemon? I know it's very upsetting, but there is something you can do to help. Like what? In Mount Moon, there's a special rock called the Moonstone. It is widely believed that the stone grants special powers to Pokemon. If that's true, there's no doubt that Team Rocket is also looking for the Moonstone. Okay, see you later, Professor Oak. Experimentation on Pokemon. Well, it looks like I've got my heading. Looks like I am going to Mount Moon to find a Moonstone. You would definitely see me again. What is it? I'm going with you. What? Don't get me wrong, I need to go through Mount Moon anyway to get back home, and I might be able to get some information about this Team Rocket. Wait, you're not... I'll be okay. I'm a water Pokemon expert. The name's Misty, the flower of Cerulean City. Now, let's go. Whoa, somebody's there. Wait a minute, those uniforms, they're the same ones worn by the guys back in Pallet Forest. Is that Team Rocket? I think so. These jerks are everywhere. Our mission is to find the Moonstone. Quick, into the cave. And I wonder if it's going to be double battles from now on. Oh, I get to see Clefairy. Oh. You're nothing to bug. Oh, that reminds me. I need to... Hold on. I have got to go back to the Pokemon Center, and I've got to put the Kangaskhan, baby. That is not the PC, that is a telephone. I'm going to stuff the Kangaskhan baby into the telephone. I mean, that way, I don't know, get closer to his mother, I guess. I don't want to take this gold from him. But that is interesting. And I haven't really used Marowak before in parties, so if it does go through the fan theory and that turns into a Cubone and then a Marowak, that would be interesting. But anyway, with that chapter being done, I'm going to go ahead and end this video now, and we'll pick up after this chapter, which should be the Mount Moon Saga. And we might try to get the Mount Moon Saga and Cerulean City all in one video. Just depends on how long it takes. I'm trying to keep these videos around 30 minutes. So, we'll say goodbye to Sheila for now. Stick with our main three until we get to our next Red Pokemon. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry that it's been such a long time. But I'm really interested in getting back into this series and seeing where the story goes and reliving the manga and a lot of my youth. So anyway, again, thank you so much for watching. I'm also running a Pokemon Unbound series, so feel free to check that out as well. And until next time, have a good one.